reallocate to other people. If there were no plans, then why then is the government thinking of reallocating? That's the question now. Why is the government thinking of reallocating now after fire and rebuilding? I mean, the government is renegading or reneging, I believe that's the right pronunciation, reneging on its words when it said it will build, or she will build, the marketplace and give it back to the people. And I remember vividly, especially the fruit garden market. I remember vividly, I think I was on the night shift that period when the governor said, now I'm trying to crack my brain, I think the governor said something about the people should not be afraid that they were going to get their stalls back. But what do I know? 95.1fm, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening. Good evening to you.
My name is, hello?
I can hear you. Good evening to you. Go ahead.
Hello?
I can hear you loud and clear. Go ahead.
Yeah, my name is George. George. I'm calling from Emoha local government area. I want to say about the shop in my one and the in fruit garden. When the governor was making promises, gathering market women and market men, that the shop they own is going to belong to them. I was telling one of my friends that I normally say in that fruit garden, I told him that all these speeches that the governor is making now is just correlated with political speech. Now, the outcome have come. Look at people where their shop were scattered with fire. You say you are going to build a new shop, you give them a new shop. Now you are bringing a policy that is not being recognized by the market woman and that is not recognized by the market woman and the market men. In India, the governor of the state, the former governor did it. He gave all the people that own shops, he gave them back.
All right.
Why can't you do the needful for you to do
we got to move on now. We got to move on now. We got to move on now because we have other callers now. 95.1 what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Good evening, Canada.
Yeah, good evening to you.
My name is Prince Andy, and I'm calling from Rondele community.
Prince Andy, go about your contribution quickly, please. Quickly.
My problem is, what have Rivers people done to deserve this kind level of hatred and maltreatment done to them?
Prince Andy, before you say Rivers people, remember Rivers people still are the ones occupying the shops, you know. So I don't know how you're saying it.
No, Canada, we were all here when the governor rushed to that same market, promised the market women that he will rebuild that shop for them. What I mean was like saying...
Let's be fair now. Was it the market people he promised, or was it Rivers people he promised? Let's get that straight now, yeah?
What I heard him, if you have that record, you can replay it again, because all of us in Rivers don't have shop there. He promised the market women that they are dancing and jubilating. He said he will rebuild it back for them. I think that what is necessary to be done at this point in time is those that the original owners should first of all be giving shop, while others, if it is remaining, then others they should also give others who are interested, instead of politicians allocating this shop to themselves to be reselling again. Because as I speak to you in my street here, I see people carrying documents and this also person saying get to today, say make I come collect one. That is what we see in the street here. Before even building this shop, why not take the numbers of people who have shop there, the original numbers of people who have shop there, build to that level, to that number, give back to them before giving back to whoever that is interested. Why playing lotto or naira bet with the shop? No job, no business, nothing. This one our mothers have decided to do by themselves. You want to take it away from them. What have we done? Nothing is happening. No employment, no promotion, nothing. Yet you are cutting people's salary. Even the areas, the minimum wage you are not paying, you are not promoting.
All right, we got to now. We got to go, Prince Andy. Thank you very much, because we have a limited time. So please, if you're calling in, be quick. Please, be brief with your commentaries. Now, pensioners in Rivers State have staged their protest over the non-payment of their pension and gratuities by the state government. Some of the aggrieved pensioners who spoke with our correspondent said they have only been paid once after several years, which came without the arrears. They said the pension is their right, and so it is, of course, and not a privilege.
What we are doing is because we are directly concerned with what is happening. And we know that they have a lot in their hands. There are other pensioners, for now that had various issues. But ours are peculiar to us now in that we are the first group that they just paroled for 1 month without any single pension arrears and no gratuity. So if we had kept silent, probably by now we wouldn't have even gotten the 1 month.
I feel bad. I feel so sad that even as a member from River State, I should suffer this fate. I'm not happy because I know that the state is buoyant. If other states, smaller states can pay their retirees, why not me from this state? That is what we are saying. That's why we see us gather there. And our gratuity to be paid. That's why we see us gather there. It is too bad. There's a reward for everything. The only thing I would say, the money is there. Where's our Paris fund to pay all these arrears? Since 2014, it's owing me my gratuity.
Our correspondent Funaya Bemendikwe reports that the pensioners convened at the State Secretariat in Port Harcourt for their first meeting of the year. Now, the labor unions in River State are almost going on strike. Pensioners are protesting. Market women are protesting. What is happening? But then again, how long would these pensioners continue to demand for their pension and gratuities after so many years of service to Rivers State and Rivers people? How many years will it take the government, or how many years will it take them to have to cry to the government before the government would have to listen to them and give them their gratuities? And it's not even, I don't even think I should call it a demand. It's their right. It's their right. It's their right. Why does it look like the state government is delaying in heeding to their plights? What could be the problem? Why? What could be? Because one of the people interviewed said something and said that maybe the government is busy. What could be that thing that is keeping the government so busy that they are forgetting that these elder statesmen were servants of the Rivers people, servants of the Rivers State government, ensuring the Rivers State soars high and high and high until it gets to the promised land. Back to the phone lines now. I missed that call to call me back. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Canada, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon to you. All right, good evening to you.
My name is Steve Mbo. I'm coming from Port Harcourt.
All right.
Please, I want you as a journalist to do us a favor. Most of us who are on the fence, who are on the other side now. Can you please, these two matters that came up now, the market women and the pensioners, so that in your next conversation we can be able to follow you up. Can you do investigation and find out the exact position, share the market situation?
But we just told you that it's been reallocated. There was a balloting system done to reallocate the marketplace. What investigation do you need again?
No, what I'm saying, you are saying that, but can you please bring somebody in charge of that?
Of course, the commissioner is in charge. I mean, we mentioned them some few weeks ago.
Can you give us a statement from that person? Please help us.
Like I've told you, there is a reallocation, and that's the much we can tell you. But thank you very much, nonetheless, for calling. 95.1fm, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah,
All right, Pastor Zaya, be quick with your contribution, please.
Yes, my brother, you see, the era we are is the era of high deception. That if you cannot be a good liar, and then you can't be a good leader.
All right, then.
The era we have found ourselves. It is very disheartening. And it is very alarming that these mothers, fathers who have served the state, their own motherland, is the one crying. Every year they come to cry at least 2, 3, 4, 5 times. They will still come again at the middle of the year, at the end of the year, the same cry. Nobody is hearing them. But whatever a man soweth, today if you sow wind, tomorrow you will reap wind.
All right. Thank you very much. No, we've got to go. We don't have enough time, but thank you very much for calling in. 95.1 FM, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Labor is their own problem.
Mr. Zion.
This is Mr. Zion. Some time ago, I advised Labor, get your governor candidates, presidential candidates, House of Assembly candidate, all from Labour, and support the Labour. They thought I was joking. They went and they voting politicians. And look at what politicians is doing to them right now.
All right.
See, the day we have a governor from the Labour arm, a president from the Labour, that is the only when the issue of Labour will be solved, because the Labour leader will take care of his people. So now the politicians, they voted into office, taking care of their political class. So Labour should stop picking up the politics with this year. We are going to strike and stop all this ultimatum that are given us. Mr. Zion.
Thank you very much, Mr. Zion, for being concise as well. 15 minutes left on the clock. I've got one more story to cover, and then we will do the roundup of the show. Should I now? Okay, I'll take one last call on this very issue, and then I will move over to the next story. 95.1 FM, what's your name? Where are you calling from? Be brief.
Okay, Canada, good afternoon. My name is Jonah. Yeah, I'm calling from Port Harcourt.
All right, welcome. I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, regarding the civil service, the pensioners and all that, I don't understand. I don't understand why the governor is dragging his foot in paying them. All these people have been retired for a very long time now, and they are not getting money. Every day they keep on shouting. Even the wage bill of River State, when the former governor was there, Amechi, he was paying almost 8 billion naira every month. But since then now, we can reduce the wage bill, to about 4 to 5 billion. Because he's no more employing anybody. He's not employing anybody. Even most of the people that are dead, they are not replaced. So the wage bill keep on coming down. And still, they cannot pay the pensioner. What is the problem? I don't understand. And look at that month alone, they received 30 billion from federal account. That is liberalization and federal account. And after they keep on receiving more than, they are the third largest receipt federal government, allocations. And yet, how does he spend this money? Nobody knows.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much for calling in. Thank you very much. Let's treat one last topic and do a roundup of the show. Now, commercial drivers have decried alleged constant extortion by some police officers at various checkpoints in Port Harcourt. I call it tithes and offerings because we have fathers and just fathers and maybe bishops and elders and evangelists on the various checkpoints in Rivers State. You must have come across some of them, I believe. Commercial drivers who spoke to our correspondent Rosemary Nwawabasi said the act is becoming unbearable for them because the drivers said after giving the tithes and offerings to the police officer, they are left with almost nothing at the end of the day.
When you get to Rumuji police station, you see one. You went to the other tunnel after Rumuji police station, you still see one. That is two. When you get to Ndele tunnel, you still see one. That is three. When you get to Ndele COE, you still see another one.
If you go around different time, you see all of them line up on the road from pole to pole, from pole to pole, from pole to pole. Each of them is 100 naira each. If you don't give, they will pack you they will pack you. Forget about yourself. They will collect about you. If your particular is complete, they will pack you until you give them the 100 naira.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? 100 naira each. Do you know how many vehicles pass by that road? I think I should go where. I think I should register to be a police officer. Tithes and offerings must be the most lucrative business. I'm not talking about the one collected by the church. I'm not trying to cause a controversy right about now, but I'm talking about the ones collected by police officers, right? Who am I? But what do you think of this? What is your experience lately? I know that there are some. There's a time I passed. What's the name of that road now? Obiwale Road. The Inkpolu versus Inkpolu and Rumigbo. That road in between Inkpolu and Rumigbo. Yeah, I passed by it. I think for the opt-in time, I've seen police officers, sometimes members of FSARs, stayed there and they collect roaches, man. Collect roaches. What other place have I noticed? Now, come on, think color that. I just know that I have seen. I don't know about you, but what say you? Call in right now. 95.1 What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Yeah, Canada. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you.
About the